manifesting our dreams, manifesting what we most desire doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be sitting down cross-legged in meditation, although it can be. I've found that I have to make things tangible for myself. What can I actually do? What do I have time for? What do I have the energy for? Sometimes I feel like there's so many formalities around our spiritual practices and making things happen in our lives. But sometimes it's just you find a moment on the elevator, on a walk, in your car, in the kitchen when you're making dinner, and you think something, and it excites you, or it inspires you, or it makes you happy, and you don't have to wait to go close your eyes and dream about it another day. You can name it in that moment. You can talk about it to yourself and talk about what you love about it, what you like about it, what is inspiring to you about it, how it makes you feel. And that is manifestation. You are a agent in your manifestation process. Your words matter. The way you speak to yourself about what you want matters. Ignoring what you feel and what you want matters. Not ignoring it matters. And I don't know, I feel like this is a point that I want to harp on because I find that sometimes I don't feel like I'm doing the work to make my life what I want it to be. But I think the biggest, most potent thing I can do in any given moment is be present with what I feel, and using those moments to make my life what I want them to be. I don't have to wait. I think that there is this idea that the manifestation process is something that requires a lot of journaling and intention setting. Maybe you put it up on your mirror with a sticky note or whatever. And I'm not saying that those things don't work, but I also think that it's important to know that it doesn't always have to be such a performance. Life doesn't always have to be such a performance, and you don't always have to try so hard. Sometimes, even when you don't know what you want, you know what you want. And what is that you? I guess you is capital Y. You know what you want, even if you don't have the words for it. And I think you is synonymous with the universe, and the universe is you, and it knows your innermost workings. It knows what you've been through. It knows what joy feels like for you. It knows what you're seeking. It knows what's seeking you. The pandemic has been really hard. It's been hard to dream. It's been hard to think about a future. It's been hard to see outside of all of this and think about what life could be. Because it looks bleak, and my life is a sure testament of that. Many things have happened to me on this journey, and I can't say that I'm totally satisfied with my life, at the moment. But I do find these little opportunities and instances to honor what it is that brings me joy, and I might not always be able to focus on it. I forget it all the time. This last week I was feeling depressed and lackluster and just drained. But I was walking home yesterday, I think, and it was such a gloomy day and it was raining and I was feeling really discouraged because some job opportunities just didn't work out. And just feeling very defeated and rejected, like nothing is working out, and moving here back to my hometown has just been so difficult, and all the stuff and all the things I've been through with the work I've had, and all of the letdowns, all of the difficulty. And I just said to myself on my walk home, kind of out of nowhere, without even really trying, I just said, gosh, if I could just have anything in a job, I just want to feel accepted. I just want to feel like the people where I work like me and want to befriend me, and I just wish for things not to be so difficult. I just wish that I didn't have to try so hard to be human. And I can't say that my wish has come true. I haven't gotten any phone calls today. No job opportunities. But I have an inner knowing. I have a deeper knowing of my desires and what I'm really looking for. I'm not looking for a career. I'm not looking for a fancy job. I'm looking for acceptance and feeling of comfort and community and effortlessness and making friends and meeting people, and that's not a small thing. And you know what I'm talking about if it's been hard for you to find some belonging in your place of work or your school or life in your community. So that's been me for a while, and just realized in that moment that I was manifesting something. And I wasn't even trying. I was just saying what I wanted and what I felt like I needed, what was really at the root. And I guess we'll see what unfolds. But anyways, I know the difficulty. Whoops. I'm gonna turn this off. I know the difficulty of just feeling lost and confused and stuck and somewhere geographically or mentally, whatever, somewhere that you don't want to be right now. I get it. And this too shall pass. Just keep focusing on what the heart wants. Namaste.